What's going on, guys? It's a beautiful day today. I finally got a day off, so I think it's time to start pulling apart the VS and find out what we actually blew up, or what's knocking, I guess you should say. I'm heading out to go pick up my brother. I'm gonna take the VE, go get him, and then I think got to get an oil drain pan so I can dump the oil that's in it, see if there's any shavings and whatnot. And then go from there. If there's no shavings, start taking the heads off, rockers, etc. All that fun stuff, but I'll let you guys know when we get back. We made it, boys. Now to find parking. Ooh. 5 meter.
Oh, just get this one.
You reckon? Yeah. Fuck it.
16.
Now I'm here, I'm like, do I need anything else? I don't know about you, but I feel really drained today. So Braden put on his speed dealer glasses. Oh my god. Alright, so we got this one off. Well, it's not off, it's loose. I just gotta get these injector plugs off and maybe the alternator. I've taken it off before without the alternator, but that was with an Ecotech and they don't have this little bracket, which is stopping me. So, see how we go there. How many got left over here?
Last, I just gotta finish loosening the other one.
Okay, sweet. Alright. Got the drain pan. So we'll get these off, see if there's any damage or whatever to the rockers, and then start it with the rockers off for a couple seconds and see if one of them's literally just dead and not moving, snap push rod or whatever. And then if we go from there, can't find anything out from that, drop the sump, see if there's any shavings and shit in the bottom, and then yeah, figure out what we're gonna do with it. So I'm thinking it might not be bottom end because it's not a consistent like knock with every single like revolution of the motor. It like cuts in and out. It'll be like knock knock knock, normal revving, knock 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 knock. Like it's really weird. It's a intermittent knock, I guess. So that's why it makes me think it could have like dropped a rocker and it's just bouncing around freely, if that's what you, I don't even know. I don't know. I just feel like my last one, when it was bottom end knock, it constant knock, didn't stop and then ceased. This one, it ran for an hour just to drive home basically. Still knock wasn't constant. Still not constant now. Still starts and runs and everything, but see if we can figure out what it is. I'm really hoping it's not bottom end so I can use this motor for another like skid car or something. If it is just rockers, I'll literally just buy high ratio roller rockers, run them until I can fully build an Ecotech and turbo it, or go fucking LS1 and maybe LS1 turbo. Both making progress.
Screwdriver.
Throttle body, screwdriver, yeah, good question. Yeah, so throttle body is about to come off. Just got to get that. Oh, no, you don't even need to.
I don't do that now.
Nah. Just lift that up.
Oh, don't do it.
Okay, let's see you there. Okay. Man, it doesn't look bad in here. That's disappointing. I mean, not really, but you get what I mean. Come on, man. That sounded healthy. It's definitely the passenger side bank.
Yeah, passenger side, it sounds like bottom end to me.
Yeah.
That top end was going all fine.
That was consistent this time.
Yeah,
Before it was in and out.
because it was revving up.
Yeah. Well, time to drop the sump, I think.
Yeah, drop the sump, wiggle the bottom end down and see how she looks.
Let's see how fucked.
See how metallic it is.
Fuck. Alright, well there goes the sump plug.
No, dip your fingers in and grab it.
Oh yeah.
Pretty shiny stuff.
It looked like there was a few shavings.
Uh-oh.
That's never good.
Yeah, when it first, like, a second after it all started coming out, there was a big chunk of shavings.
Oh shit.
So it's not got any like
No
shavings or nothing to it. It looks pretty normal. It was like 7,000 Ks without a change.
So it should be fucking heaps of filings.
Yeah.
Fuck, it just smells like petrol.
Yeah.
So you got no rings left.
Yeah.
I'll rip the sump off and we'll see what it looks like up under there.
Yeah, gonna have to.
Rip the sump out and plug it.
Have a go at the bottom end, face to face.
Like an old face to face, right up close.
Yeah, that's it. Let's see what you fucking did, mate. Just getting all the sump bolts off. You know, 1 of 30 sump fucking bolts. I think it's just the last back 4 that we're getting to now, but the cross member's a bitch, as you guys who own a VS with an Ecotech or L67 would know. Or any Commodore, really. Any Ecotech L67. Sump's just shit to fucking mess around with. But yeah, it seems like the top end's okay, I don't know. It's leading towards bottom end, so we'll pull the sump off and see if we can visually see anything, or if there's any legitimate play. That would be mental. Last time one of these fucking blew up on me, it had oil starvation, dropped piston number 3, took the sump out and the piston was sitting in the sump. So, but that one seized, this one still runs. So let's see how we go. So while we're here, oh my god, boot is so dirty. Took the club sport garnish off. I've got the plain white one, but you can see it's got imperfections on it, and I wanted to get it touched up like that and around the edges, so for when I put it on. That's why I've had the club sport garnish on for so long. And I just noticed, if you look at the back of both of these, this has that one thread to go into the boot, and this one, there should be one here, here. This edge bit's cracked off. That's what it should look like. And up there too. So the club sport one is perfect, works like everything's here. This one, however, is like destroyed. Fucking, it's got 2 screws to hold it on. So hopefully it doesn't rattle and all that when I put it on, otherwise I'm gonna have to go buy one of those ugly like grey ones and just paint it white, I guess. Okay, so the garnish is on, and as I was suspecting, you can see it sits out quite a bit. Like the center even sits out a lot compared to the other one. It should be like that, and then all the way there, it's sticking out, all the way here. But it's, yeah. But it does look good without the club sport writing. I've wanted this on for ages, but yeah, because of these bloody marks on it, I've wanted to get it repainted before I put it on, but I thought I'd give it a try. That's when I noticed those bloody bolts are snapped. But it looks sick, plain white. Basically, it's getting late. I have work tonight, and we pretty much just need to pack up and come back at it in a few more days, because I'm working for the next, basically, week straight. And yeah, we've got 4 more bolts left on the sump that are up near the cross member, and they're absolute bastards to get to. So we're gonna have to loosen the engine mounts, the engine cranes over at my brother's house, at my dad's house, and fucking that's a bit of a trek from here, and we need that trailer. So yeah, we got to get the engine crane before we can finish taking the sump off, which kind of sucks. There is probably another way, but the motor's got to come out anyway, so fuck it. Alright guys, like I said, that's all for now. There's not much else we're going to get done today. I have a bunch of footage from a skid meet we went to a while ago, just after the engine blew up, with just a bunch of people doing skids in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if you guys want to see that. It's just a random video of burnouts, but let me know what you think. If you still want to see that, that'll be the next video, and then probably back into doing this. Yeah, and pretty much what's next is take the sump off and then figure out what we're gonna do and pull the motor. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like, give a comment, let us know what you thought, and if you want to see some more videos, subscribe for more. Thanks guys.